Hey guys, Carrie Fox here, coming to you live from Waikiki. So we're on lockdown, but they're letting us come out to the parks. Well, at least this park is open. I couldn't go to my normal park, but check this out. Look, I'll get out of the scene. You take a look. See that pink building there? That's actually the second hotel in Waikiki or on this island. I think the estimated build date was 1904, something like that. Anyway, are you guys ready for day two, mission two, to master your mental dialogue? So thanks for joining me for this day two so that we can break through your core limits while in quarantine. So if you joined me yesterday, we talked about changing your limiting beliefs from the core, right? So that lesson was about looking at your analyzing your core programming, right? You were basically programmed all the way up until the age of 7 by your parents, your siblings, your culture, your community, your environment. And what we're going to be talking about today are the thoughts. So yesterday was all about beliefs. Today it's going to be attacking the thought. So the easiest, simplest way that I can wrap my brain around is that yesterday was about the base, your core programming. This is a computer. You just have to figure out how to program it and then use it, right? So when I think about a compass, I can compare this to a compass. Is that this is sort of like yesterday we were setting, right? Like you were taught how to sort of program and calibrate this compass, right? But today we're going to talk about user error, right? So we literally can change our beliefs from the core, right? And in all honesty, you're going to be having to deal with this core issue for the rest of your life, right? This is like your base program. Everyone that has, worked with this, done this, inner work, hey, whoever joined, and has built amazing brands, companies, has served at the highest, they admit that this is the work that's to be done, right? At every single level that you break through or ascend to, you're going to come back to this core work and work with overcoming, battling, rewriting, sort of neutralizing these sort of core limits. So with today's sort of mission is that we got 3 tasks today. Right? We're going to rewrite your thoughts, right? We're going to have a look at how do you go from rewriting your core limiting belief, right? We know now that it comes from unworthiness, right? All that laundry list of limiting beliefs, fears, blocks, behaviors, habits, all come down to us feeling unworthy, right? It's a human condition. That's just how it works, guys. And what I'm going to talk to you about today is user error. So imagine a compass, right? You have a compass in your hand. You set it to true north. That's where you want to go, right? And for some reason, because we're human, we're walking around like this, right? So what happens when you're holding the compass, right? It says true north, and you're moving because you're distracted, right? Like, oh, squirrel, beach. Oh, look at that surfer out there, right? Let's go surfing today, right? So this lesson today is going to be all about this. So I'll show you. I got the mission agenda here. We got 3 tasks today. Okay, first one, we're gonna just do a basic daily thought analysis. So arguably we have 60 to 80,000 thoughts a day swirling around our head, and the majority, 80% or more, are negative. Oh, that sucks, right? Then we're gonna record your wealth consciousness audio. Okay, I also want, when I dive into this portion, I want you guys to take a look at or Google the difference between wealth consciousness and poverty consciousness. Okay, and then the third task for the day is going to be downloading or developing an attitude of gratitude, and we're going to be talking about your gratitude journal in the morning. Okay, so some of you might think that all of this is silly stuff, but let me tell you, I've done this every day for at least a year or more, and it has been, like I said, right? If you want to complete this picture, this whole kingdom, it's every single piece. Okay, so we're gonna start today with thoughts. Hey, Bonnie, how's it going? Thanks for joining me. I can't really see whoever else is on, but thanks for joining me. If you guys want a copy of all of these worksheets, and even from yesterday's day one, send me your email and I will send that over. I'm sending out a Google Drive. All of you who have already signed up for the program and gave me your email yesterday, you actually have access to this in the drive. It just says day 2, mission 2, mastering your inner dialogue. So I'm going to jump into task 1. It's called the daily thought analysis. So this is super easy, okay, guys, because we're walking around all day and we know we're awesome, right? Because we're doing the limiting belief work, right? The work. This is the deep inner work, right? Because my whole mission in this boot camp, the 6-day boot camp, is to get you guys at a good place, right? Mastering yourself as the commander and sort of captain of the ship, so that when we're ready, okay, we can go full force, daily battle plan style, okay? And I'm going to introduce you to Boss Bootcamp on the 6th day, where it's a 90-day intensive program, right? Where because you built this foundation with me in this next 6 days, that you're going to be able to scale your business from 0 to whatever revenue target you want, okay? That's what I'm doing. I'm in this stage 1 business category, right? 0 to $1 million. And if you guys want to come along with me, I am welcoming you, because I need buddies in the trenches too, right? So, okay, daily thought analysis. We're going to write down, again, if you want these worksheets, send me your email, and I will give you access to the Google Drive. So, first portion, write down the negative thoughts you typically have on a daily basis, okay? Yes, you have all these negative thoughts, right? Whether it's minor or distractive or whatever it is to keep you off your task. If you can master this, I'm going to show you. And it's actually really simple. People don't believe, but you can calibrate your mind this way. Hey, Devin. Hey, Teresa. Thanks for watching. If you guys want any of this, send me your email. I'll give you access to the Google Drive, and you'll have access for the rest of the bootcamp. So I wrote down examples for you guys, okay, from my own personal experience. And I know some people don't like to give their own personal experiences, but I want to be honest and transparent with you guys so that you guys know where I'm at and how I'm busting through this, okay? Number 1 for me, I can't exercise outside because I will get sick. That's pretty... Hi. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I finish this really quick? Or
not really, because if I gotta cheese these guys out, I'm sorry. Yeah, my bad. But
okay.
Cheese everybody else, sorry.
Okay, I will come back, guys. I will see you in a little bit. I'm getting kicked out of the park for safety. Thank you so much for your service. Yeah. Have a good one. But okay, I will be right back. I'm gonna find a different location, but I will be back. I'll let you guys know. Aloha. Take a look. One last look. Hey guys, what's up? I am back. So I'm going to be doing this in the backseat of my Jeep so that no one can kick me out anywhere. And if anything, I just drive off, right? So behind me, check that out, the Rainbow Tower at Hilton Hawaiian Village and Diamond Head right there in the back. So every Friday, this is how I celebrate life. The Hilton throws on fireworks, Friday fireworks, every single Friday. I doubt that they're going to do it this Friday because of our quarantine and lockdown, right? But I literally celebrate life every Friday out here on the beach. The bombs bursting over the Pacific, right? It's beautiful. So to continue, right? We got 3 tasks today to master your mental dialogue, right? I'm just going to dive right in. You can check the first part of the video where I got kicked outside of Waikiki Beach. But hey, you know what? Safety first, right, guys? I'm just feeling cabin fever, so I need to get out. Okay, so daily thought analysis. I told you, right? This is how we're going to analyze your thoughts on a daily basis, right? And so once you do this, you're actually going to get really good, because when you're walking around all day, you're going to start thinking about this, right? You start thinking about this lesson, because when you're obsessed, okay, when you're focused, when you're relentless, dedicated, and committed, this is how you literally rewire your brain, right? And that affects your entire life. So, hey, Pitran, how are you doing? Good to see you here. Thanks for watching. Hey, so I hope everything went well in London. Let's connect. Hey, Fani,
Welcome back. Thanks for joining me. Hey, Rodolfo. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna run through. Like I said, I did this in the morning so that you guys can see where I'm at as well, or where I was at, and what I've changed it to. Okay, so like I said before, if you guys watched the previous video, the part 1 of this, day 2, that it doesn't matter if you're a billionaire or bum. This is the process. This is the inner work to master yourself, right? It may seem silly to some of you, may seem repetitive, but this repetition is a mother of mastery, all right? So this first part of the exercise, write down the negative thoughts you typically have on a daily basis. I wrote down 5 that I could remember that I've literally rewritten. Number 1, I can't exercise outside because I'll get sick, right? If you've been following me, you know that I'm on a path of sobriety. Today is my 112th day consecutively sober. Okay, before I never exercised, so this thing was huge block for me. All right, and number 2, I wrote down, he or she is so dumb because they only complain about their life and never do anything to change it. I used to think these like really negative thoughts about myself, people, things. Number 3, I don't want to be like that a-hole because whatever reason, right? That was like so negative. Number 4, I doubt I'll make $1 million from online marketing because it's all a scam. Some of us, we feel that way, right? We're like, man, how do you make this thing work, right? I'll show you guys in the end. This is going to be towards the end in the action day, okay? That there's actually a process. There's actually a way to track, to measure, and to optimize, right? That's my modus operandi for everything I do, even the inner work and the business work, okay? Number 5, everyone marketing online is a scammer and no one actually makes real money. They all lie and embellish their numbers, okay? So on this bottom second portion of this exercise, you're going to write down the positive versions of these thoughts. Guys, this is all it really is, okay? So you're going to be hyper aware. That's what it is, right? If you want to be able to hit your targets, right? Your key performance indicators, to hit your revenue targets every single day, week, month, and year, you got to master yourself, right? You got to get over all these hurdles, these challenges, these obstacles standing in your way so that you can execute every single time, because these are the things that sabotage you every single time, okay? So I wrote down number 1, I exercise outside and I am stronger physically than I've ever been. Totally true. Rewired it. I actually started working around the beach, and I started seeing everyone like doing their morning or whatever exercise. Then I ended up doing afternoon working, then everyone's doing their afternoon exercise. Then I eventually like started walking because I was like, I'm not gonna sit on the sidelines and watch all these people, right? Look at that lady, look at that guy, look, they look amazing, right? So anyway, I flipped the switch on that, okay? Number 2, I bless him or her and I hope that they figure out how to save themselves, right? So the corresponding was like, that person's dumb because they only complain, And to some extent, we know all those negative Nancy's in our life, right? I was one of them. But now I'm like, bless you, boo. You do you, I do me. I will really hope one day you find what you were looking for, okay? Hey, Arena. I love your energy too. Thanks for joining. If you guys, let me remind you guys, if you guys want copies of these worksheets, send me your email. I have a Google Drive that I'm putting everything in. So I have a day 1, day 2, and the sort of intro mission agenda. Hey, Jennifer. So yeah, send me your email and let's do this. So the number 3, I do not judge anyone because everyone has their own struggles and path and lessons to learn. I'm only focusing on developing myself, right? Why should I care about anyone else when right here, everything I want in life, in business, right, in relationships, it's all right here within me, just like how it's within you guys, okay? I'll help you uncover all this. This is this whole process, right? This whole mission for the 6 days, right, is so that you can become the unstoppable boss that you were born to be, right? So that you can begin, start, or continue to build the life and business beyond your wildest dreams. Get this, without any limits, okay? Building that solid foundation that you can build all of that on, right? So number 4, the smarter that I work with the marketing and sales strategy I have, the closer I am to hitting the $1 million revenue mark. Okay, so I actually, through my program that I'm going to be announcing on the 6th day, Boss Bootcamp, right, it has this framework. We're all about, training you how to master yourself, how to optimize a captain, right? So that when I give you all these sales and marketing tools and strategy, that you're just ready to go, right? You got your daily, weekly, monthly, yearly KPIs, your key performance indicators, and you're just ready to go on a daily basis, okay? And I also have a daily battle plan with key activities for you to grow from 0 to $1 million in revenue. I'm not joking. This, my mentor and coach gave me this, okay? I paid him big bucks for this, all right? And it was like eureka. This is exactly what I need. So I focus on that, and that's why I'm connecting with you guys today, okay? I will unveil all of that in Boss Bootcamp. But let's focus on number 5. Internet marketers are no different than traditional marketers or marketing, because marketing is actually a business and not a scam, okay? They're no different. It's marketing and sales. If you can't wrap your head around marketing and sales in a digital marketing space and knowing that this is a digital business, then, right, without sales, without customers, you have no revenue. Without revenue, you have no business. You have a hobby, a wish, a dream, okay? So let me get you guys on your way. Irina, I will send you a message, or actually send me your email address, and I'll just shoot you over once I'm done with this, okay? So that was task number 1. Task number 2, I want you guys to Google wealth consciousness, okay, versus poverty consciousness, right? This is high-level mindset stuff, guys. I didn't come across this until I met my peak performance mindset coach, okay? She is on a different level. She's like 6, 8, 9 and above figure coach, okay? And this is what you pay the big bucks for. So some of you might think that like, oh, this is like BS and whatnot, but this is the actual work. And I've paid a bunch of money to get this, and I'm giving it to you for free. So, if you don't value the free content, I understand. It's just honestly my gift to you. But, okay, so what you want to do is you want to research wealth consciousness versus poverty consciousness, okay? Because you got to get in this mindset. This is how wealthy people, or just even rich people, think, okay? But I want to get you wealthy, not just rich. I want you to be able to stand in your wealth, not your riches. Because wealth, as you know, comes from abundance, right? Prosperity, love, harmony, peace, joy, right? Fulfilling, meaningful, purposeful lives. So what I want to do is, this is what I actually have recorded in my phone. I take my phone out, okay? Take your phone out, record this. Or you can, whenever you do your research, pull this up and record this for yourself and listen to it every morning, okay? Just like how you're listening to your limiting belief, your belief matrix every morning and night, listen to this, guys. It's going to help you start rewiring and recalibrating your mind. So this one says, money is forever circulating freely in my life, and there's always a divine surplus. I am prospering every day. I am growing in wealth and in wisdom every day. Every day my wealth is multiplying. My sales are increasing every day. I am advancing, growing, and moving forward spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically, and financially. Okay, the reason why we do this is that there is zero resistance within this sort of phrasing, okay? Because as you know, with the laws of the universe and attraction, for example, what you focus on, right, you amplify, right? And let me give you a great example. I know this was mind-blowing for me. It's like when you have debt and you focus on like, oh man, I gotta kill this debt, I gotta make money to kill this debt, what you're really sending, the signal that you're sending to the universe, is more debt, and that's why you get trapped in it. So when it comes to like free flow, alignment, and resistance, this is what we're going up against, okay? So that phrasing actually has zero resistance. So when you go through it, right, for yourself, and you listen to yourself, your voice telling yourself every single day and morning, that is like, right, you're literally rewiring your brain, your neural synaptic connections, okay? So the third task of the day. Some of you may already do this, and it's amazing that you do, because we're going to help you develop an attitude of gratitude, okay? So Einstein says there are only two ways to live your life. First one is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle, right? Think about it. You can either think positively or negatively of life, and I before chose positive, and like I said there, I discovered why from all the exercises yesterday, right? Found the core root of why I wanted to destroy my life and I didn't care. But now I'm like, if there's those two choices, I'm going to live an awesome life, right? I'm going to serve. I'm going to, serve my purpose and contribute to the world, right? So this is why I'm here. But I do this every morning. This is also a part of my morning routine. So if you guys, are conscious and awake here, you're actually noticing that I'm helping you develop this rock solid morning routine that's going to fuel your mind, your body, and your soul, right? Battle prep every single day. So when you come to this morning routine where you're prepping yourself, or you're feeding your mind, body, and soul, and then when you're ready to execute on building, right, your multi-million-dollar business, there's nothing standing in your way. So developing an attitude of gratitude. All it is I want you guys to write down every single day 10 things that you're grateful for. Mine started like this. I never used to want to be alive, but now every day my first thing, I open my eyes first and I say thank you, and I look out my window at this majestic mountains in Hawaii, right? And I feel so blessed. And then I go and do this, okay? So I'm giving you a copy of this, but I'm also giving you a copy, right? If you give me your email, send your Google Drive, a copy of a Google document, right? Right from mine, straight. I copied it and pasted it straight from my personal gratitude journal. Gives you the framework so you can start building upon your own gratitude journal in the morning, okay? Because when you rewire your mind to think in this matter, you're actually, the whole purpose of this is taking you, right, from being in a mode of stuck and not knowing what to do to you're just so clear and confident, and you just know exactly what your targets are, right, and what you want to accomplish, and you're just hitting them, and everything else is noise, is distraction, and you're just able to basically break through that. Okay, so this is what I do every day. I'll just go through my list, but you guys will get a copy of this as well. 1, I am grateful to be alive. I am grateful to have everything I need to build a life and business I am proud of. Okay, 100%. 3, I am grateful to have a good family and good friends that love and support me and my dreams. 4, I am grateful for my mentors and coaches that are guiding me on my mission and journey. 5, I am grateful for the opportunities I currently have, the ones that are on their way to me, and the ones I'll openly receive in the near future. I am grateful to have profound peace, deep healing, and home deep within my heart. I found home deep within my heart, finally. Okay, I was chasing everywhere. I couldn't find a location in the world that was felt like home, but it's here. Cheesy as it sounds. 7, I am grateful that I get to serve at my highest and to fulfill my purpose in this lifetime on a daily basis. That's why I'm here with you guys. Okay? Even despite this quarantine and getting kicked off the beach, you saw, still on this mission with you. Okay? Number 8, I'm grateful to wake up to a safe and healthy home in Hawaii. I hope you guys are safe and you're healthy and you're taking care of yourself and each other. Okay? Number 9, I am grateful for all the things, good and bad, in my life that teach me the lessons and give me the strength to succeed on my mission and journey. And 10, I am grateful to be awake, alive, and aware and sober for the 112th day in a row. So, hey Bev, how's it going? And thanks for joining me. I'm actually in the Q&A session, so I just took you guys through the 3 tasks for today, okay? So Deb, if you look in your Google Drive, you're going to find this mission briefing, but this is easy. This is an easy day. Tomorrow we're going to dive into how do you change your energy frequency, right? From scarcity and fear, and then shift that, right? Shift it all into living with abundance and love, okay? So this is my gift to you guys. Thank you for joining me. You guys have any questions? I'm always going to leave Q&A to the end, because we're in quarantine. I'm actually in the back of my Jeep, if you guys haven't realized. But right? I want to go out there. I'm actually going to do some exercise. I'm going to find a place that's not going to kick me out or interrupt me. But yeah, thanks for joining me. Pawnee, you have questions? Thanks. I appreciate your support. Bev, yeah, check it out. So I'm gonna be here. You know, I'll move away from this screen so you guys can see this. So we got the Hilton Hawaiian Village. There's actually a. Here, maybe I can do this because I took the thing off of took my window off of the Jeep. There's actually a lagoon here, a man-made lagoon that Hilton created, which is actually closed now, but people are still hanging out. And there's beautiful Diamond Head in the back. That tower you see back there, that blue one, is actually Trump Tower. But yeah, it's actually a beautiful day today, and I can't wait to get out there. But if you guys don't have any more questions, I am literally gonna get out there because I need some, was it vitamin D? Right? We've been trapped inside, and I know it's only going to get worse. I know that a lot of things are actually shutting down. I know some of you around the world, and it's totally shut down. So I really hope that you are safe, healthy, taking care of yourself and each other. So I will see you guys later, but I love you. I love me. I will see you guys on the inside. Aloha.